As the personal assistant of the Honorable Commissioner for Education, working within his compound. This is another angle from the CCTV footage of the invasion of the residence of Dr Tamunosisi Gogo Jaja. You see, serene environment, no issues, no talks. You can see it for yourself. A man and his family having peace and quiet within their home, which is the most secure environment they should be in. The army said that he was hosting a meeting of talks. Yet there's no evidence to that effect. This is how they blackmail PDP members to intimidate them. Look at, this is the compound. No issues at all. In a moment you will see how his residence, how this peaceful environment, and how this neighborhood was invaded by men of the Nigerian army, alleging that there was a meeting of talks holding in this house. See the boss? The boss had just come in. The security person is going to check who they are. The driver now is going out. See them, you see them, you see them, you see them. They've pushed the gate. You see them? You see them? You see how they invaded the house? Soldiers. You see them? Invading a peaceful house without provocation. Can you see for yourself? See them running around. You see? Can you see? You see? Are we at war in River State? You see, they are beating somebody behind. A mason man who was casting a generator base. That's the mason man with white shirt on his head. You see? You see it? They've taken over the compound. See his driver in yellow, who was leaving, had been brought back in. See, you see what they're doing? Major Mustafa is the one leading, and that's where the commissioner was. Because they've gone into the house, they did not see him. They've gone to where he was having a private time after his fast. The world should see what we have degenerated to. The world should see. This is what elections and politics have degenerated to in River State. No thugs were arrested. No thugs were seen. You see how the army has been devalued. See, you see the Honorable Commissioner in white and white shorts. That's him being brought out now. And then the army said he was having a meeting with thugs. This is the evidence. Where are the thugs? They arrested this man. They molested him and his family. They invaded his privacy without provocation. That's the man. The world should see. This is the handiwork of the APC in Rivers State. The world should see. Where are the thugs? The military hierarchy needs to give an explanation. Why invade the private residence of a citizen without provocation? And then you arrested him. And then you lied against him. All in a bid to conquer Rivers State by force. These soldiers were led by Major Mustafa of the Nigerian Army. Major Mustafa. And one would have thought that upon entering like this, illegally and unlawfully, and seeing that you have made a wrong move, you should have let the man be. Yet you arrested him and told the world that he was having a meeting with thugs. Where's the evidence of the thugs? Where's the evidence? Unlawful invasion. Look at it. The world should see. That's his personal assistant. They've picked him up. And he's still in detention as we speak. These are innocent citizens. These are innocent citizens. Still in detention as we speak. Some of his personal security personnel were disarmed in this process. They are police officers, disarmed by the soldiers. You can see the man walking, the police officer walking. He has been disarmed by the soldiers. The one in the middle too has been disarmed by the soldiers. This is what politics has degenerated to in Rivers State. This is what politics has degenerated to in Rivers State. Okay. You see the people who were playing Ludo, his friends, are now being moved. His PA, personal assistant, his staff, his driver, are now being moved out of his residence. That's the missing man, the one in singlets, who was beaten up by the soldiers. This is the new Nigeria. This is the new Nigeria under the APC. This is what soldiers are being used for. Look at it. Oppressing citizens. Oppressing and intimidating citizens. The boss is coming in now. They came with this bus. Soldiers came with this bus. can see the date of this incident, 6th of March 2019. You can see the time stamp on it. They picked up the missing man. Someone fending for himself who came to work. You see him loaded back. So at this point, they were asking the Honorable Commissioner to get into the vehicle, and he said he cannot go the way he was. That let him go and change. They refused. He said they should bring his clothes down. This was what transpired. The world needs to see. This was what transpired. This was what transpired. That's how they invaded the home of the Honorable Commissioner for Education, Dr. Tamunosisi Gogo Jaja. And this is the same pattern. It's the same pattern across Rivers State, where homes of PDP stalwarts have been invaded by soldiers. Last night, several homes of PDP stalwarts were invaded in Okrika. At least one person was killed at the residence of the Amiable of Okochiri, King Ateketon. This is evidence that these attacks were unprovoked. They were unprovoked. And in Okrika, just like here, there were no reprisals. What does the APC want from Rivers State? What does the APC want from Rivers State? Quite sad. So very sad.